come a time in your adventure where your...
Hang on. My head's a little fuzzy right now.
Can't imagine why.
It's actually a lot fuzzy. Actually.
You've had a lot, love.
We might want to call it after this.
No, we're good.
Okay.
When your red stones flash green, do not use them.
Right.
Got it.
I have no idea
Do we know
if
what
that's
that?
true, but I'm
Do
gonna
we know what they'll do?
I do not know what they will do.
Okay.
There we go. Is that something that we had previously been told as a group?
Yes.
Okay.
I do remember that.
Alright, because it was written down as a note.
But on that note, I do appreciate all of you for doing what you can. And the good news is, with your 2 new group mates, you can travel between the worlds with that plate that you have received. Each one of them can burn platinum, and she can use her gold elf stones.
To open a portal.
Yes.
I can open portals.
But with our powers combined, we can open a portal. I just need to let that hang in the air.
And
I'm just fucking with it.
So,
You feel like something? I don't feel
on
like
that note, right now, I am enjoying my glass of wine, and she pulls out another glass of wine from somewhere.
You're not going to share?
I feel
No.
like a lot of
Okay.
us have some. I feel like many people in our party that we've been adventuring with have substance abuse problems, and I am very disappointed that I'm not one of them.
I mean, I've been offering this entire time.
Well,
Not my
Well,
fault.
Master Dwarf, let me assist you. And she kind of does this little wave of her hand, and a wine glass appears in your hand. And it fills automatically with wine all the way up to the top.
how good is your next?
That is like the never-ending horn.
I try to keep up with it as it fills up and just keep going.
That's one of the
wonders.
The poetic Edda. It's one of the myths of Thor. One of Thor's fights.
I'm drinking a shit.
Yeah, isn't there also a cauldron and
I was gonna bring the book for your wife, so she can continue to call herself a Viking, but at least have knowledge.
I am a Viking, I don't care what you say.
Yeah,
But
whatever.
since I'm here, and I'm entertaining questions at the moment, and Demedred failed at being theatrical, which is hilarious.
Can I get one of these that has weed in it?
Weed? I'm
Or-
sorry, sir.
Or skunk weed?
I can do wine from air. I cannot do weed from air.
Can you make her a glass full? That'd be awesome.
Don't be.
You
I
want
put a
me to
hand on your
fill it
shoulder.
up for
Don't
you?
be
You
greedy.
can't.
No. Would you like me to fill up your...
Like a real.
No, I mean you can't.
Oh, is it on?
We're out. This is the last bit.
She drank 3/4 of the bottle. I only had one glass out of it.
Babe. Share. I mean, it was hers.
It doesn't matter.
We have more wine in the cupboard. We do.
Is there any more port?
Of course there is. You only drank half the bottle.
Well, then you can have the other half. Okay.
But anyway, I'm welcome to entertain questions at the moment. Before I fuck off.
Do we need
You.
to know,
Questions.
how do we control which world we go to?
Well,
Do we need to control which world we go to?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to control which world we go to.
we have
Well-
runes. What are the rest of the runes? We only know some of them, and we don't know which ones all the ones go to.
Perfect. Let me lay it out for you.
Fantastic. She's gonna give us a list.
You get a pencil? You need a pencil?
No. I have a really good pen, but I don't know where.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, have a pencil. It writes in the ring.
There you go.
Oh, she gave me one already.
I need that back, so you're gonna have to make a copy.
Okay.
Pencil.
Where's my favorite pen? There it is.
There are all of the runes that you need to travel between all 12 worlds. Each one has a problem with it. Each one must be solved. And when you do solve it, you will gain additional power. Failure to solve it, however, will be dire. Not just for me, but for you as well. My world, however, you do not need to visit. I will handle that myself.
Okay, so 10 objectives.
So we've got 10. Okay.
I feel like they're making us do all the work.
Well,
She said 1. We had 10.
You know what? She's hotter to look at than that other dickhead. We were doing all of our quests, and he was stealing
true.
all of the.
That's true.
Yeah.
She did give me some drugs.
She gave you some drugs. Look at this armor, man.
Yeah.
It's sexy. Is this? Can you detect and make sure that this is real armor? So I don't think so I'm not walking around butt ass naked.
Is there any other gifts?
The Emperor's new armor?
Is there any
It's
other
almost like you
gifts?
don't trust her either. I wonder why that would be. It's 22.
Yeah, it's real armor.
It's real armor.
Is there any other
No
gifts you can give us?
enchantments that you should be concerned about.
I detected magic, so if there's anything that I should know.
There is, actually. Funny story about that armor. It adds a automatic +2 to defense and a +5 to attack.
Wow.
Physical attack.
Is there any other gifts you can give us?
Don't be.
Of course,
greedy.
yes, Edward. What kind of gift are you looking for besides drugs, sir?
Besides,
I know.
I don't understand the question.
Let me see that Daedric axe of yours.
Okay, here you go.
She takes it, and you watch it melt in her hands. It literally melts down to its foundation. She pulls out a little bit of stone from her pocket, and she reforms it in her hands. She hands it back to you.
God, that's so
That is now made out of heartstone. It can never be broken. Also,
Yeah.
it's a +12 to attack now.
You should write that down.
Wait, so it adds +12 to my attack. On top of my...
Damage. +12 to damage.
Just damage? Not hit?
Just damage.
Okay, I was about to say hit would be ridiculous.
You already have your ridiculous on hit with your pewter.
I know. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Master
And yes.
Thief, what gift would you like me to bestow upon you? I know what you want.
New shoes?
I know exactly what you want.
We've already established my shoes are good.
I know exactly what he
Goody
wants.
two shoes, not good.
Watch this. This is the best part about my abilities. You see the black flecks float across her vision again in a flurry of storms. She touches your head. You can now channel water, spirit, fire.
Damn.
See? Free gifts. And you guys thought she was evil.
I'm still
Fuck that.
Thoughts.
I'm still like 99% sure she's evil. But
Write all that down.
well, come on, have to
I'm
make
in a giving mood today. It must be the wine.
You are a good person.
I am a good person.
we can
My protege fails to recognize my goodness.
We'll make sure to tell her a lot.
so when you're sober we'll have to make some
Don't
fire
start
and-
with me.
I actually have it written down already.
Okay,
I
good.
just haven't given it to you.
We'll worry about
Do
it
you want a
later.
gift from last
Because
year?
it's gonna be like 10-15 minutes of just writing shit
Yeah,
down.
it is. Yeah, it is.
I like a experiment with like you're you're sitting there still trying to drink from this stupid thing. So I like go do this
I
and
forgot
take
a
some of the
gift
wine.
I need to give you. I am sorry. She touches your forehead with one finger. You can now blood bend.
Holy fuck.
What the
That's water
heck?
bending.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I'm just saying you already
She
have
just
one.
automatically.
But I don't have to wait till the
gets
full moon now. Apparently.
Well, that's a matter of
Or-
power. Anyway, I'm arguing semantics, whatever.
it. You are.
What happens when you knock the wine away?
Huh?
What happens?
No, it just took some of that wine out of the glass and was messing with it
Okay.
just to practice water
There you go.
bending. And then I have a little orb of it and like.
Yeah, I mean, is it still refilling?
Yeah, still refilling.
I'm like, you can have as much as you want. This is kind of
And then it spilled. Then it spilled when she gave me the
The blood bending.
blood bending.
Yeah, because you can now feel the blood in all of your party members' veins. You can't feel it in Lanfear, though.
That's ominous.
It's almost like she prevented you from using your gifts against her.
Or
Yeah.
something.
Sharon cannot feel Sadar. When an Aes Sedai comes across another Aes Sedai, they automatically know that they're an Aes Sedai. There's a feeling of friendship and kinship. Sharon does not feel that with Lanfear.
I don't feel friendship or kinship with Lanfear.
As in, with both of you channeling Sadar, it's almost like she's not channeling Sadar.
Can they sense when... I forget.
So
can they
wait,
sense
she asked me
when
if
a
I
man...
wanted a gift, right?
Yes.
I forget. Can they sense when a man can
Maybe
channel
no.
Sidon? Because I know they look for it. I couldn't remember if they could actually sense it.
You have to be a certain power level.
Okay.
I want a baby gold dragon familiar that will allow me to talk to the Great Worm.
I can do one better.
I just asked for random shit. That would be cool.
Please don't ask for that.
No.
I
Did
want
you
that.
not hear what I asked for?
You said a baby worm?
A baby gold
Drag-
dragon familiar that will allow me to talk to the Great Worm.
I don't know how big a baby gold dragon is, but okay.
Oh, I'm assuming if it's a familiar, they're only allowed to be so large.
Yeah.
Just in the general rules of the game.
So you said you could do one better.
I can do one better. I will give you a personal connection to me. I am far more powerful than any gold worm will ever be.
I want that.
But, because I'm generous and I'm tipsy as fuck, for whatever reason, his wine appears to be stronger in this world than in mine.
Yeah.
Let me give you this. And she pulls out, fuck from somewhere, a stone.
Mm-hmm.
You watch as she carves it with her mind into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns into Kulendar in front of you.
Into who?
Gilendar is the other name for the Heartstone. It's the
Oh, okay.
unbreakable
And
stone.
she hands it to you. Not only does this connect you to the gold worm, but it is also a Say and Graal that amplifies your ability to channel by 7 times. With no downsides.
Say
How
thank
big
you.
How big is the... Oh, okay. Yes.
Thank
Matters.
I mean, I've been saying thank you this whole time, like, legitimately, sincerely, whenever she helps us, because I don't want her angry at us, although now my fucks are few.
I don't know, you seem like you've been kind of cranky and bitchy and rude.
I need to get a weapon at some point.
Do you now, Thief?
I do.
What weapon would you like?
Something I can use, something I can dual wield, like daggers.
Give me your daggers.
I use. Am I using a? I'm using.
Ooh.
Let's say I'm using a pair of wicked blades, which is why I multiply
I
by
start-
2.
Give me them.
It-
She grabs them. You watch them once again melt in her hands. Once again, another stone randomly comes out of a pouch somewhere, and she turns them into Heartstone and hands them back to you.
I start taking off my armor and like giving her pieces.
Thank you.
Sir Dwarf, that's a little awkward.
Ah,
I do not need to see you in your small clothes, but I appreciate the effort.
I
Can
can
you-
also make the Heartstone if you need
I
Heartstone.
want
Yes, dear.
Heartstone armor.
My dear lady,
Yes.
is it possible to get a combat crossbow?
Of course it is. I need a crossbow though. I
Make
don't have a crossbow.
make the armor into.
Is anyone looking at me because I have one?
Oh, do you?
Well, yeah. My character has a sword, a crossbow, a harp, and she can cast magic. Those are her things.
So I'm basically asking for armor. To upgrade my armor.
I'm just asking. Yeah, I have a crossbow. Okay.
What kind of armor are you wearing, Master Dwarf?
Blade.
oh, how much damage does that thing do now?
+5 on all of them. On both of them.
So I guess it's plus 10.
Yeah.
Here you go, my lady.
So 1d8
Thank
plus
you.
times 2 plus 10.
Yes. Perfect. So, apparently I'm going to be channeling a bit tonight. And that's fine. But, my dear protege, and you will accept that title with honor.
Yeah.
Because that title will get you into places other Aes Sedai cannot.
I understand. I'm not responding. I don't know what she wants me to say to that. I'm assuming she's talking at me, not, to me.
Now, as for the crossbow. It's made of wood.
It's a crossbow.
Let's fix that. So she pulls out the crossbow. Now, I can't melt wood like I can stone or metal, because unfortunately, Sadar does not work in my advantage with that. But that doesn't mean I cannot enhance it for you, my dear lady. It just means I must be more subtle. You notice that specifically the metal pieces of it,
The prods. And all the ligature.
yes, they all become immediately hard stone. And she hands it back to you. Now, I'm going to give you some special ammunition. It can still fire regular bolts, and it will add extra damage for you. But these 5 bolts I give you, you will not use until you meet Randall Flagg.
Agreed.
And she hands them to you. And you notice that on the tip of them, there appears to be a piece of jade. Specifically jade. And there are 5 of them.
Thanks.
Master Dwarf, your armor. That is too easy, to be honest. She literally melts it all down. Puts it in a... forms it right back up. And literally puts it back on you.
Do like Iron Man, just the pieces coming off.
Wonderful, Master Dwarf. You now have +5 to every piece of armor.
Wait. My AC is already 20, so
Add 5 for every piece of armor you have on.
holy fuck.
It would just be the one
So
piece
the crossbow-
armor, wouldn't it?
Well, it's plate armors.
Plate armor. So there's greaves. There's...
Greaves.
Yes.
Greaves.
Greaves.
Breastplate.
Breastplate, pauldrons.
Vambrace.
Yes.
Vambrace.
Yep.
Just
Head,
ask her. She knows what all the
hands.
armor bits are.
Yes. Yes. Add 5 for every single piece.
It's like probably.
Hold on. So you've got your gorget, you've got your pauldrons. Spalders don't really count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Are you wearing skirted armor?
Yeah. I'm wearing. Oh.
No, be honest, because
No,
I'm
no.
picturing this shit while I'm friggin'.
No, actually, I think that'd be funny, like a Scottish skirt.
So, what number was I at?
9.
9.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Do you want a codpiece too? That'd be 18.
You better.
Okay.
Add 45.
Well, my AC's out the fucking roof now. Yep.
I may actually change that.
Yeah,
When I'm a little
you
bit
might
slower.
want to.
I may change that.
My lady.
Yeah, she reserves the right to reevaluate this tomorrow.
I'll
The Hearthstone that you had replaced with
It
the
might
metal.
just
Yes.
be
With the
+5
crossbow.
altogether.
Was
seems
there?
a little bit more
You said there
reasonable.
was a
Yeah,
an
no,
add
it-
to the 4 points.
Plus 10 would be the highest, I think would be reasonable. Plus 45 might be a little too above.
I'm a little drunk. It's okay.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
Well, I didn't even
How
go
big
into.
is my
I
dragon?
didn't
Yeah.
even go into the elbow
That's
cups.
like
Or,
Oh, yeah,
palm
yeah.
size.
I didn't
I'm
go
already-
into the Sabatoons. Are you wearing Sabatoons too?
We'll keep it at 18.
Because if I do the elbows, knees, and Sabatoons, that would be another 6.
It would be the
24.
first time I overpowered somebody. So
That's
I mean,
24. Like, if you're.
No, like, you were doing half, so it would have been like over 100 AC plus.
Who here has read Chronicles of Narnia?
Never
Okay,
actually
so
read it.
you never read it? That's fine. I'm not. Seen the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, so remember the part with Santa Claus? Where he's like, "Hi, heroes, here's all the shit you need to finish your quests. Peace out, bitches!"
Yeah.
Pretty much what's happening, yeah.
Yeah, don't know why this world has Santa Claus, but okay.
I have more AC than health right now.
Yeah, I think we might adjust that back down to just +5.
I
Honestly,
do
you're
plus 10. I do plus 10.
Okay, plus 10.
Yeah, let's do plus 10.
That's a lot more reasonable.
Let's be honest. We'll do plus 10.
30 is not as bad.
Yeah, 30's good.
Or you could do heirloom armor, in which it upgrades with his level.
I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Because there's a reason for that. I actually have armor planned for him later.
Okay.
So you actually have a better set of armor coming.
Okay. Yeah, plus...
I actually have that. I've had that mapped out since Gronald. So actually, I've had that mapped out since before Gronald. So let's be clear. You have a better set of armor coming specifically to help you with being a Mistborn.
Okay, nice. Very nice.
And right now you're wearing stone armor, which you probably... It's a good thing as a Mistborn. You don't really want to wear metal as a Mistborn. You know, you've read the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It appears.
So, now that we're done with our...
Ridiculous upgrades?
Ridiculous upgrades.
Yeah, I just got armor and a cool crossbow.
Yeah, well, you didn't ask for anything ridiculous.
Yeah, we
You
did.
should have.
Is there anything else that the party needs to know at the moment? If not, I'm going to go ahead and go back to my world. I have to fix a couple minor things, and I need to go grab Kalandor from Brand. Him and I need to do some house cleaning of his Aes Sedai. They're kind of bitches.
Alright. Let's
You
pick,
might wanna sober up before you
pick
do
our
that.
next destination before we...
Yes.
Why would I need to sober up?
I don't know.
Just so she can plan.
It's not like they pose a threat to me.
You're right.
They're fucking
I
gnats.
don't know.
At best.
What are our options, Sharon? Do you still have a thing?
What are the...
What's
Of the
next
worlds we can go
Next
to?
world? We can go to any of the worlds now.
I don't know
I
what the worlds
specifically
are.
asked her if it mattered which world we went to.
Yes.
No,
And
it
she,
does not matter.
You said yes.
you did
What?
say yes, it mattered.
You
which
did.
world.
You
Did I?
did. Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry. I misspoke.
So it
I'm
doesn't.
drunk. It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. I just
Damn.
want to double check.
We need to go to the Pokemon universe.
Tamriel.
Oh my god.
Tamriel.
Technically, Alera's on here. Do you know Alera?
The Codex Alera series.
Codex Alera?
No, I don't.
That's
Oh,
okay.
okay, so to explain, Brandon Sanderson said you can make any story good as long as you have a good story. It doesn't matter what your concept starter is. And he took that bet, and so he gave give me a concept and I'll make a good story out
Jim
of it.
Butcher took that
Jim
back.
Butcher, yes.
Alright.
And the concept was the Lost Legion, which is something that people have written about is really cliche anymore, and Pokemon. So he researched Pokemon, determined that it was based on Shinto animalism,
Yeah.
which is everything has a spirit. So he took that and then made like a spirit-based magic system. So that is close. I mean, it was
Everyone
based
has,
on Pokemon.
has a little animal companion of some sort, or
They
spirit
don't have,
companion.
They have a spirit that is an elemental companion.
Okay.
Most people have this thing. So anyway, but Alera is, Pokemon was one of his writing prompt, and we have access to that world. So technically, we have access to a Pokemon universe.
So our options we know of are Alera.
We actually don't know what that world is. We only had a couple of names given to us. I mean, I have names here, but we don't know what any of them are.
Ah.
Yes, so you gotta remember, the names that were given to you in the Book of Prophecies, or the Frog Temple book that you guys stole,
Right?
borrowed, has the names of the icons, and that constantly changes, depending on what happens amongst the worlds.
Mm.
Technically, we don't know that.
So,
we checked it once.
Since
That's
we're
true.
not familiar with the world, should we just roll a dice?
Tamriel.
Roll a d10 and figure out what it is?
But with that, my fellow travelers, Lanfear is peace out. Also, D, please watch as I very, very slowly build this gateway. Oh wait, I can't build this gateway. I need to build a different gateway. Here we go. So she very slowly, kind of drunkenly, weaves a gateway, and it like mishmashes together like really slowly.
Somehow
Then
I
it-
feel like this is going to teach me about as well as a really fast one.
And then it rotates open, and you see it open, and you can see the inn where you guys just were.
Okay.
You see all the weaves.
Okay, I see all the weaves.
Write it down. It's called traveling.
Alright.
And then I don't remember how many mana points you have. How many mana points do you have?
600.
Doesn't traveling require pre-created gates?
Yes.
No,
No,
traveling
not
does not.
pre-created. Not traveling doesn't require pre-created. But it takes 500 of your mana points.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
the pre-graded
gates.
gates are the planar travel.
Yes.
Okay.
That requires a pre-created gate, more or less.
It is on here. It is just higher than my things. What
Yes,
was
I'm now making it 500.
Okay.
I haven't made a decision.
Alright. So technically I knew how to do it. It was just 700 mana points when I couldn't spend 700 mana points.
Perfect. All right. So she lets that snap close. You do catch a small scream on the other side.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what?
And now I must go.
it was
Did
probably
you
no one
open
important.
a gate on a person like that?
Maybe it was
Not
Link.
intentionally.
Was it Link?
If they walked into it, it's not my fault.
Gotta go, bye.
It was nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too, as well.
Thank you
think
for
we'll
we see you again?
everything.
You're welcome.
Will we see you again?
Probably.
So, here's what I do.
Undoubtedly, this is not the last we've heard.
Here's what I say to her. I say I very politely thank her, and I give her my sincerest wishes that our relationship stays positive.
Of course, it would stay positive.
Because I
Master Rogue.
really don't want you to. Implication being, I really don't want you to betray us and us have to kill you.
Adorable that you think you can kill her.
No, I'm
Yeah,
being
right.
very polite about it.
I just want her. I mean,
She
you know,
just
like-
upgraded everything. Me and her probably betray you guys before we betray her at this point.
Right. Yeah.
So, you see the black flecks again streak across her eyes,
Yeah.
and a gateway opens. I will see you all later. And she walks through it. You hear a small scream on the other side as it closes.
I'm like giggling at it.
I know. Like, you know.
Sir Dwarf,
I do.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yes.
may I please see your ever-filling wine?
Sure. Toss it to you. It's a good shit there.
I go, D, dump some of that out on the ground for a minute. Waterbend what you drop over to myself.
I like try to intercept it with my mouth.